Dang. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, I believe this is episode 6 of
That's
the
your voice.
Piecast. My voice is hoarse because it was a big weekend in Madison, Wisconsin, and a big week for viruses and getting me sick. Um, that combination did not work out well for my voice.
I guess.
Talk about the elephant in the room. The Buffalo Bills did indeed beat the Kansas City Chiefs not very long ago. Josh Allen is probably the MVP frontrunner, and everybody's
Josh
opinion.
Allen for president. Josh Allen for president.
I
Recount
think
the
I,
votes.
I think
Recount
they
the
got to
votes.
recount the
Do it.
votes. I think if you show the country that last play, that 26-yard run, breaking like 4 tackles, I think they'd agree that
That
man.
was really beautiful. Time to send him to the White House. Let's do it.
There's something about him. There's just something about him. And then I'll also admit that the Wisconsin Badgers did lose to the Oregon Ducks this weekend, and I was there. Um,
How about them Ducks?
my swag is way cooler than both of you guys. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you seeing this?
You look
Yeah,
like
I'm,
No swollen coffee.
I'm cool as hell, but this is drip. For the audio listener, I'm
You're
wearing a piece of swag.
has negative drip right now. His aura is decreasing.
You
He's
look like Holden.
frankly in aura debt. To be entirely honest, he's going to have to go to the aura bank and take out an aura loan from the aura bankers.
All right. So anyway, moving on. That game was rigged. There was an incredible atmosphere. Honestly, embarrassing to the Ducks that they let it get that close. Um,
Kind of, yeah.
you guys are kind of frauds. I predict a loss coming up soon and losing in the
Our offense
playoffs.
is unhealthy.
To
Our offense is
Washington?
unhealthy. With an unhealthy offense, we still managed to walk into your house and beat your ass. So that's all I'm going to say.
I wouldn't call losing by a field goal beating your ass. And I also would point out that Dylan Pickrell had just as many turnovers as our backup quarterback. And I
Hey,
point
that's
out
really
that
awesome.
our
Dylan
How
our
many
top
yards?
running back was
How many
Pickriel
yards did your
is
quarterback have again?
unfounded. That
How
was
many
like
yards
his
did your
fourth.
quarterback have? It was I could count it on like one hand. I think
try.
58. I can't do that on one hand, but I could
Oh,
do that.
really? Oh, wow. It must have been a lot of yards then. Our big Midwest boys. There were some controversial calls, I'd say, being in the stadium. You couldn't really see them. Also, Phil Knight was putting bags and bags of money into the refs' pockets. They didn't show
As
that
the
on
game was
the.
going on, that is true. As the game was going on,
Yeah,
Phil
that
Knight
was
was
that was
on the
happening.
sidelines. That is
That was
true. That's
happening. That was happening.
unfortunately true.
Yeah, I was there in the flesh. All we know, and everybody was there will tell you that. Ask anybody. Ask Bishop. He'd tell you that. It was crazy. Honestly, we were all screaming at them. Also, that game, I was really close to Bob liking.
Really?
Well, the cross country team got honored, so they walked past. We were like really close, so they were sitting in like a nice spot, and we were. I was like, there they are. We
Oh
yelled at
no.
our boy Christian. Shout out Christian. What's his last name? Shoot, forgetting his last
Oh,
name.
fake fan.
No,
Diaz?
I'm not a
Fake
fake
friend.
fan. I'm not a fake
Fake
fan. I
friend.
know. I'm finding his last name right now. Christian. He's really good
Diaz.
at running. He's really nice. I feel really bad. Christian.
He's gonna see this.
This is gonna reflect really poorly on me. Adam Spencer got honored too, which was funny because they started chanting USA. He got honored for being an Olympian, and then they were like chanting for USA, which sounds pretty sick. Um,
Also, the Trailblazers won this evening.
it was a
That's lovely.
other than yesterday, it was a big win for everybody. It seems like everybody in a good way. Anyway, um, pretty big weekend for one Mr. Finley, running his last high school cross country race. No matter how that went, it's still a really big deal. I think we
Mm.
get an NXR review, play by play, description,
Well, as NXRs
synopsis.
go, this is
Christian
my
Duvall,
third.
Christian Duvall, Christian Duvall. Sorry, Duvall.
Christian Duval is Eamon's friend on the Wisconsin team.
I friends a stretch. He's my acquaintance.
Yeah, but he's friends with Bishop, so he's
And
friends
Bishop
by
are buddies.
proxy. Anyway, NXR. This is my third NXR and fourth time in Idaho to race this course. Um, as the NXR experience goes, this was probably the best one yet. Um, and what Lincoln does is we get a house like 2 nights before the race, and we have a full day, 2 full days before the race of just acclimatizing to the altitude and hanging out. And exploring Boise, which oh my God, Boise, if you've never been, don't go. And then also what we do is, pre-meet at the course and pizza and Olive Garden and all the fun stuff that comes along with being on a cross country team. And so it's like it's really is it's I understand it to be like kind of what it's like to be in a collegiate or pro like meet because it's just very high level, very elite competition, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it was a super awesome experience. We took 16 boys and we took 11 girls. Girls ended up getting second place in the region, in the Northwest region, which is impressive as always. They're going back to NXN for the second time in 2 years, and probably they'll go back next year and the year after. I don't assume this dynasty will end anytime soon. And the
Dominant.
boys placed 21st out of 22. But that's also really good because last year we didn't even race in the championship race. So
Top 22.
top
Top
22 in the
21.
region.
Top 21. Sorry, my bad.
So
Hell yeah.
yeah, it was a good way to, well, it like the race wasn't awesome, but the experience was a really great way to cap off my high school career. So
Do you have anything to say about your individual race? Put it out there to the viewers, or you?
what I'd say about my individual race is, you know, I stepped to the line knowing that I wasn't going to be able to give everything that I had. And nonetheless, I tried and I went to the well, and I'm proud of that. And, I didn't finish, and that's okay. I'm sure I won't finish a race again at some point. A lot of people don't. And I tried, and that's ultimately all that you can ask for, and that's what I'm proud about. And my teammates did also really well. They all, stuck their necks out. This literally every single person on their team. This was their first championship race at NXR, and we did it. And now 4 of the 7 are returning next year, and like 11, no, 12 of the 16 are coming back next year, and it's gonna be pretty freaking sick, I imagine.
And for all the haters out there who are saying that Finn dropped out of the race, his brain lost oxygen and he passed out, guys. Like, that's how tough this kid is. The did a little Finn glazing
That
session.
is true.
Like not a lot of people can take their body to that place where they're gonna pass out. And I think Finn should be very, very proud that he went that dark and
Dude, I
that
didn't know
deep.
that's what happened. I just thought you were like sick again.
No, I've been,
Holy.
but this time, like I just like at state, I was able to muscle through it, and here I just like I don't know something about the elevation, the weather, something. My vision started going spotty as we came down the big hill, and then
Yeah.
I remember the Central Catholic coach asking me if I was all right. Yeah,
Oh man.
so, but
Wait, men's coach or women's coach?
men's coach.
Mm, shout out that guy.
Shout out that guy. He's a cool guy.
Wait, is it was it Yassine?
The young
The
guy, the new
Young
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Young guy. New
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, former Portland pilot.
Not
Yes.
Dave.
Yeah.
Not Big Wave Dave.
Why don't we get him on this podcast?
We got to get him on this
Oh my
podcast.
God.
Absolutely.
We need to. All right. Ben, we're all really proud of you in the podcast community. The last high schooler just ran his last high school cross country race. I know that's heavy. Um, we're all real proud of you and what you've done. I think we can all say that. And you're one tough SOB, as they say. And I'm excited for
Appreciate you, dude.
track. I'm excited for whatever journey comes after high school. But we know you're you're a grinder, so it'll be good stuff. It'll be good stuff.
Thank you, Goat.
Do you want to circle around to Oliver? Anything that's been up with you lately? You want to get out there to the people?
Um, First week back of workouts. Uh, I got this new coach. Um, he, you might know him. His name's Micah Sarver Huber. He's been, yeah, Mike has been writing my workouts for the past week, and he's written me a chart for about a month because, um, I mean, I love Walter, but his workouts right now are not what I need. So, but yeah, I had some really great workouts. They were both in the rain Monday, Thursday. I talked about them a little bit with Finn. Um, yeah,
Talk
solid
about them to
thresh
the viewers.
sessions. Sorry?
Some threshold. Mm.
Yeah, just solid threshold. 5 by mile and 4 by 2 on Monday, and then 10 by K 4 by 2 on Thursday, and then kind of a shitty long run on Saturday. I like never fuel correctly, but whatever. Um, and then yeah, next Saturday I have tryouts for track and field. They're gonna make me run tryouts.
Really?
I have to run
What is that
I have
about?
to
Why
run
are they making
408 in the 1500 on a flat track, but that's like doable.
Yeah.
but why are they
Yeah.
making you do that? Like,
Because only top five from cross country get rostered, and I was seventh. And I don't know, it makes no sense because I've had 3 weeks of training exactly, and I have to run the conference standard. But that's
when did they tell you that that was the plan?
um, it's been known. It's been known for like the entire, and that's what I don't like about it because it's like it's hanging over everyone's head for the entire cross country season so that they know like if you're not top five at conference, then you're gonna have to try out. So there's kind of like a little bit of infighting there,
Mm.
which I don't enjoy. Um, but
Wait, so
yeah,
top five don't have to try out. How many roster spots are you like trying out for? Like, how many do they have available?
there's 3 roster spots available for each event.
Oh shit!
Um, yeah, yeah, it's a
Are all the
tough,
tryouts for cross country? I
sorry?
mean, are all the tryouts for like everyone's doing a 1500, or is it
No, there
like
are people
different
doing the
events?
1K, there's people doing well, no one wanted to do the 3K because indoor 3K is, especially on a flat track, it's ass.
Wait, would you only be able to do the 15 then during indoor? Like you
No, I
can't
could
run a
do the
3K?
3K if I wanted to. Huh?
If you did the 3K, wouldn't you be like almost? Oh, you have to just run the standard though.
I have to hit standard, and the
Oh,
standard is 5 seconds faster this year, apparently. It's like 8:40, 8:41. My 3K has never been great. So I'm trying to improve that, but that's a work in progress, and I don't think I can hit 8:40 right now.
dang.
Um, but I'm much more likely to hit 4:08 because I run like 4:06, 4:04. So
And you're better
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
You guys tell I have Roku
Um,
City going on?
You do?
Wait,
what?
can I move it so it's in the background? Wait, this is even
Sorry,
possible.
what's going on?
Roku
This is
City.
Oh, Roku City, my home.
how do I do this? How do I align my? I'm gonna destroy my desk setup so Roku City's in the background.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all that's been up with me. I don't know what's been going on
How's
with.
school going? How's this
Oh,
part of student athlete?
um, student student wise, um, it's decent, you know. I'm all right. I have to. He's just staring at Roku City. Um,
The view is incredible.
I
yeah,
know.
I have to clutch some of my. There's this assignment that's due tonight that I low key have to clutch up on. Um, but otherwise it's good, you know. Yeah,
That's what I like to hear.
nothing much going on. Amen.
What What about you, Amon City?
Aiming update. Okay. Well, we got Roku City going, so that's pretty cool. That's a big that's a big plus. So on Monday, so for the people listening to the episode last week, which came out really late, as in like yesterday, because of what happened this week, you'll find out what happened as I talk right now. I ran the half marathon with my friends on Sunday, and my leg felt kind of stiff, my injured leg. It didn't feel like painful, but I could just tell like not everything was moving how it was supposed to. And then on Monday, I got 2 miles out on my easy run, and my IT band was hurting pretty bad, so I walked it in back 2 miles, which was like a great way to start my Monday. Um,
Uh,
and just like my right leg's just been feeling like kind of stiff, and I just know that that's like meaning that I'm not fully ready to start, training fully. So I took the week off pretty much. I was gonna take only like 3 or 4 days off, but then on Thursday, I got crazy sick. Like I got the kind of sick where you like go to bed at 7 and you wake up at 8:30, convinced it's like 3 in the morning, and then you walk out and it's 8:30, and I like cried a little bit, and then that entire night I was just staring at the ceiling. Um, so it's been a little rough as far as that. I think the leg's feeling better now, but I'm still like decently sick. So I don't really want to like, while my body's tired from being sick and recovering from an injury, like try to force it. Um, so that's where I'm at with that. It's a little unfortunate coming off like the momentum from last week, but that's how it goes. That's running. That's the sport. Like if it was easy, everybody would do it. These kind of setbacks, it's just how it goes. End of the day, I just want to get healthy so I can like fully train. The goals don't change at all. Like it's just changing the timeline a little bit. Um, yeah, I got a lot of faith in my fitness. And I also have a lot of faith that like I think Oliver, you could benefit from hearing this too, is that like it's a cumulative sport and like the work doesn't go away. Like I know I had a really, really big summer running, and I know my body didn't just like forget. Like your
Yeah.
body
Yeah.
remembers. And then when you have time off, your body truly is able to absorb it. Because when you're training, all you're doing is breaking your body down. So you see a lot of big games coming off of breaks a lot of the time. And if you could just get through that initial like running feels awful period, like you'll see some big, big improvements. So that's
Absolutely.
where I feel like I should be headed towards. This has been like an annoyingly long injury. Especially because like the cross training has not really been it, but I'm sure I'm gonna benefit from this time off. It's like allowing me to like really like diversify my identity away from running, which is like what? Ugh.
Oh,
I know it's
big water
gross.
polo guy.
Huge. Yeah, well, Intertube Water Polo got a dub. Um, that was pretty cool tonight. Very physical team we played against. They were all seniors and they were so pressed that we were beating them. One of the guys just started kicking me at the end. Um, that's how it
Yeah.
goes. That's how it goes.
I
Oh,
told you he played prison, dude.
I play Prison Rules.
I told you he plays prison league.
Thug.
Thug.
Ugh. Yeah, it was a pretty good week. I mean, highlight of the week had to be seeing shout out again Aiden Smith. And shout out
Aiden
Merrick
Smith.
Oh
Smith.
my God.
Aiden
Shout
City.
out Merrick Smith.
Coach Merrick.
Holy,
Coach Merrick. Aiden City. The greatest duo of all time.
truly, that was crazy. Aiden Smith getting fifth in the
Fifth at
region.
regionals.
He beat guys that like
Fifth at
had made the
regionals.
Olympic trials. He beat Olympians. Like it's
Exactly.
He beat Will Smith, which is crazy.
yeah, it's a 740 something guy who was actually racing because he made it to nationals. His team didn't make it.
Keep my wife's name out
Oh,
your fucking mouth.
that's Aiden. Yeah. Oh, that
Wow, dude.
that.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Oh man. Yeah, real proud of
Elite
Aiden Smith.
reference, bro. Elite reference. Your
All of your
references are
references
on
have
fire
been
tonight,
on
bro.
point tonight. Everybody's talking
Everybody's
about.
been talking about it, bro. Your
What
references
can I
are
say?
on
What can I say?
fire.
Oh man, truly what a guy.
But yeah, that was a crazy, crazy performance. Probably would we call that a breakout performance?
I think the Big Ten's performance, I call it breakout.
That is breakout. But
I
this
Yeah.
think
is
so.
this
And
is
then he
like
just
another
improved
level.
upon it.
This is upping the ante to like the
It's true.
extreme.
He was right behind Cole Sprout.
Yeah.
I would say
Sprout.
regionals is a little bit different. Just because everybody's trying to conserve energy because the next week they have to race another 10K. Um,
Mm,
but the guys that he did beat, like all the individuals who qualified and all the individuals who like their teams were like on the bubble that were definitely racing all out, like beating those guys is massive, right?
yeah.
Yeah. It's incredible. It's so cool.
And then there's that
Next
really
level.
awesome picture of Coach Merrick and Aiden Smith as he crosses
Yeah.
the line.
I mean, kind of an
It's
all-time sports photo.
All
Aiden Smith
time.
is the number one runner in Oregon right now.
Right now, it's legitimately insane.
Yeah,
I mean, you love to see it.
you'll love to
Portland's
see
own.
it.
Also,
Lincoln's own.
Devin pointed out something very interesting about the Oregon roster at regionals. He said that three of the seven were all from Portland because that's Benny, Aiden,
Aiden.
Benny, Aiden, Crabtree,
Nope.
he,
Seed.
He was for Washington.
but one other person on the team was from Portland, and then the backups were both from Portland, I think. And so that means that like five of
Portland
the
or Oregon.
well, Oregon, Greater Oregon area,
Because
Greater Portland
Jeffrey
area. and then
Jeffrey Jeff was an alternate.
yeah, there we go. So like 4 or 5 of the 9 that went to regionals, and like three of the roster members who like scored for the team were all from Oregon, which is very interesting that Jerry Schumacher doesn't seem to want to recruit from Oregon.
I know. I mean, it's like almost like the state produces consistent talent every year
Yeah,
that
it does
develops
seem
really
like
well.
that, doesn't
It's
it? Seems
crazy. It's
very weird.
fascinating.
Yeah.
They passed up on another guy
Did
who was
Jerry
really
say
good
that?
too.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's Piecast lore.
That is podcast lore. That might come back to bite
What's
them.
Black?
I
Wait,
actually
what?
believe
What'd
it
you say?
will. The other guy they passed up on,
Hmm.
Oregon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm clicking through. So Benny, Aiden. I think it's just Benny and Aiden who are from Portland.
Is that right? But what about the
Yeah.
greater Oregon area?
Benny, Aiden, Jeff. Where's Quincy Norman from?
That might be a Oregon guy.
Oh, he is an Oregon guy. He is like a Central Catholic guy, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
There we
see.
go.
how old is he?
He's old.
And
Quincy
also,
Norman.
Giuliano's on that team. And
He was.
also,
He's on the pilots now.
what?
He
Yeah.
got
He
cut.
went to Forest Grove. Went to Forest Grove.
Oh,
Quincy Norman. Yeah.
Giuliano got
He was
cut.
he was an
Damn.
only an 837 3K guy. He lost to Charlie Robertson when Charlie Robertson was a sophomore
Wow.
Oh, God.
at state. Wait, no, not Charlie Robertson. My bad. My bad, gang. Zane Fudge. My bad. But that was
Mhm.
districts. Wait a minute. No, he did
This
lose.
is like very interesting to us, and I'm sure very interesting to the non-Oregonian listeners, of which we have many.
Oh yes, Charlie Robertson. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I'm sorry. I guess gotta shout out my goat.
Charlie Robertson.
Yeah, my
No, no,
king.
no, no, no.
Um,
I
anyway,
wouldn't say that.
yeah, really exciting big or regionals performances this weekend across the board. I think.
Yes,
Big
especially
thing.
from what was his name? Shoot, Caramiego. This is a hog podcast to make that very clear. This is a pro hog
Yeah,
podcast.
Hog
Um,
Pod.
they had no Yassine and they still scored like 35 points. Ridiculous.
Diabolical.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Um, I'm excited to meet the Hogs in like a week when they come here to Madison, Wisconsin.
Meet the
Mhm.
Hogs.
I'm gonna go hog wild.
Wild
Uh,
Hogs.
Crazy.
yeah. Wisconsin men also qualified. Shout out the Badgers. Like
Gonzaga
really,
women.
Gonzaga women. Kira's in a boot
Gozag.
though. Did you see that?
Yeah, Kira isn't a boot.
What?
Hey, our best goes out to friend of the show, Kira Saavedra.
Yep. May you never stand behind her when she's stinky.
Nastiest farts in the world.
Oh
Syracuse
no.
men qualified.
And women.
Oh, women too. Oh yeah, women
Yep.
too. Because didn't they go one and didn't the women get second and the men got first?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, both men and women qualified.
Yep.
Very cool. Shout out Asher
Very, very
Danielson.
cool. Shout out Ashley Anderson. Big for his team, big for the brand.
Utah women.
Utah women, they got in. I don't think they had a great performance though. I think they got in at large.
Still very
Still got
impressive.
in. Hey, I mean that's maybe they were a little asleep and now they're woken up.
Yep.
I mean they beat Oregon at Dellinger. Oregon's ranked second right now, I think. So they still got
Yeah.
a shot at the chip for show. Um, yeah, great week of regional cross country. I would say
I
pretty
would say
dang
so as
cool.
well.
Pretty dang cool, I'd say. Um, we got any previews of anything coming up? I assume Finn, you're gonna be on your break going forward.
Yes, sir.
All right, Oliver gonna get in another week of workouts in that tryout. That tryout. So you trying out in the track, like your indoor track at Toronto, or
Yep. Yeah. So it's an inter squad meet. There's it's called Blue and White Invitational. There's Team Blue and there's Team White. I'm Team Blue. Um, yeah. Team White won last time. We're trying to make that not happen. So, hopefully.
dang.
Yeah. They're like perennial champions, I think. But there's a trophy I think it's a milk carton.
Mm.
Um,
Oh,
yeah. And if we win, you will in fact see a picture of me like Kobe with the milk carton. Just because it'll be on my back. Like if we win that, it's all because of me.
oh yeah,
Oh, because
that's what you meant.
yeah. So if you win the 1500, but you don't run 408, you don't make the team.
Nope.
But if like everybody runs under 408, everybody makes the team.
Also no, because there's only so many spots.
So it's the
So many
top three
spots.
finishers that run under 408.
It's it's confusing is what it is. Um, anyone who raced at um conference last year is automatically rostered. Um,
Okay, that's weird. That feels like a weird loophole.
yeah, it is. Anyone who raced, anyone who was top five at conference for cross country is automatically rostered. And then if there are any spots left for, so like for middle to long distance, there's in U Sports track and field, there's the 600, there's the 1K, there's the 1500, and there's the 3K. We have three roster spots for each of those. Oh,
We
plus
get
the
12
4 by
guys.
8. Yeah, there's 12 guys, plus the 4 by 8, and you can have like two teams. So,
Oh, so you
and
like cheese it there.
you kind of cheese it there. Um,
You're cheesing it there.
yeah. Or actually, no, because the 4 by 8 comes from the guys who run the 600 and the 1K. We don't
Ah,
even really, yeah.
dang.
So there's basically 12 guys. Um, and five of those guys come from conference at cross country, and those five probably would have run the 3K or and the 15 anyways.
Mhm.
Um, and then some of those guys, some people who are recruited, like there's a couple grad um, recruits that we got from York. This guy Brandon, um, so he's automatically rostered, and then whatever spots are left is just what you're racing for. So there
Oh,
might be like three or four spots. There might be like two spots.
So
And
will you have
it's
to
literally
walk
all up
on?
to coach's discretion.
Will you have to walk on every single year?
If I'm not top five, and if I don't go to OUAs, yeah.
Dang.
But I will. I mean,
You will.
I'm going to OUAs this year.
You will.
Like
Get
I
get
don't.
mad.
Yeah, it's not even because if somehow I don't run 408 this Saturday, which is not happening, by the way, like I'm gonna run 408. Um, but if somehow there's like a meteor comes through the roof of the athletic center and I don't run that, then I'm gonna do like I'm still gonna keep obviously training and I'm
That
gonna be
Micah
doing
training.
so well by January that I'm going to walk into my coach's office and say, "You are crazy if you don't roster me right now." Like,
Yeah.
or literally,
Yeah.
I am one of like if if workouts keep going how they've been going, I will be like one of the best guys on the team, like spot in the finals at OUAs by January.
hmm.
So
You
like it's
love
not
to
even
hear
gonna
it.
be fun.
That's exactly what I want to
You
hear.
you absolutely love to hear a confident man
Yeah.
such as this. That is incredible to hear. I mean, like my Walter, are you listening right now?
Yes. Walter,
Walter,
Carl,
Walter,
Walter,
Carl,
Walter,
Walter.
Walter, Carl,
kid named
Yeah.
Finger, kid named Finger.
Kidney Finger. That is, I absolutely love to hear it. Can we get a little teaser on how those workouts have been going?
You want times?
I mean,
Yes.
let's just give the people what they want. The little stat freaks. They made it this far.
Yeah,
Nobody's
yeah, yeah.
listening.
Let me um let me pull up what I yeah. My workout on Um, so on Monday, I ran, I think I was supposed to run like 5:30s to 5:25s. And for those miles, I end up running, where is it? I didn't get the first split, but it went five something, probably around 5:30, 5:25, and then 5:25, 5:24, 5:22, 5:18. And then I kind of screwed up the 200s. But for the 1Ks, I was supposed to run like 320-ish. And I went 326, 318, 319, 320, 320, 317, 315, 313, 312, 311. So that's
Nice.
pretty,
Yeah,
yeah. And then,
solid as heck, bro.
Some
yeah,
threshold,
yeah, little threshold. Some
Some
like,
some something a little bit
little
light.
T.
yeah, this,
Call him Mr. T.
yep, that's what they say. That's what they call me. Um, this Monday, I'm gonna be doing, I think 20 by 400 at, my coach told me 73 to 79. My coach being D1 legend, Portland
Micah
State
Server
legend,
Huber.
Michael Sarver Huber, sports
Your
science
coach,
major,
your
and
coach want to be Gert so bad with these
no,
workouts.
he doesn't. He doesn't though, because you saw the anti double T. He's also a Matt Choi apologist.
Micah is
Yeah,
a Matt Choi apologist. Damn.
he's like it's not even that bad.
I mean, it's not even that bad. It really isn't.
It's not. No, it's not. But it's just so funny that he got in trouble for it.
It's not like
Um,
that bad, but he is like an idiot.
yes, he is.
And
But
it's
Micah
funny,
was
like
like,
it's funny to be like, no, he's not.
Well, I
no, no,
don't
he's
think
like,
Mike is
it's
saying he's not an idiot.
no, no, he's saying that it's insane that that such a like a person who is um that like I don't know what was the word he used someone who is so like nice, I guess. That's the word he used. um yeah, can be like nice and also like influential within the running community, can be sort of banned from
Well, he
competition
broke
like
he
that.
broke the rules.
And I mean, yeah, he broke the rules. I told him like there were literally guys who like couldn't grab their bottles because of the bikes in the way. And Mike was like, I have yet to see proof. And I said, well,
That's funny. That's a funny thing to bring up.
yeah. And I said, New York Roadrunners banned him, so I think they saw some conclusive proof.
Yeah.
Shout out Matt Choi. Free Matt
Shut up,
Choi.
Matt Choi. He'll never run the
Free
Fifth
him.
Avenue mile.
Yeah. Damn. That's quite sad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really tragic.
What are you gonna do?
Anyway.
What are you gonna do?
Amen, give us a little bit of a trailer for your future.
The future of Eamon. Future of Eamon is it's kind of up in the air right now. Um, I just
Future.
emailed my physical therapist about getting access to dry needling to fix my IT
Oh, really?
band. They said that can help sometimes. And so I look forward to that potentially being in my future. I think if that ends up being helpful, that would be really cool. Um,
Explain what dry needling is.
it's like just getting like acupuncture in your body, but it's like not for like a Zen reason. It's for like making the muscles release.
Okay.
So that'll be something if that happens. I'm just hopeful to get back to running. I'm sick of this injury, guys. It's been going on for way too long. Um, it's kind of ridiculous, but what are you gonna do? Um,
Sometimes
hopeful
that's how it
that
is.
that's how it is. It'll make me really appreciate when I'm back to being healthy. I'm really looking forward to being healthy, running again. Like when I was running, I was feeling good. I was feeling like, oh, maybe I'll be like that this year. I don't know. But
Be healthy for winter break so we
I
can
really want to be healthy for winter break.
and hit clips.
Yeah. I
We must hit clips.
yeah, at this point, if I'm like starting workouts winter break, I'd be okay with that. Like I
Well,
want
no,
to be
you
able
got.
just to run.
Well, how are we gonna do our 1K race?
I, buddy, I can't rush this.
He
Just
can't do
not
the
worth it.
1K race, dude.
Okay.
I
Well,
I don't
fine. You
think
can
he's
do.
doing
Can you do
1K
the
race.
1K race like off the couch? Can you just like? Can that be your like first thing back?
That would
Yeah,
kill him.
I'll spike up and beat the shit out of you, Finn.
Okay.
I will not allow myself to lose.
By winter break, I'll be in like week 3 of my build, so I think we'll be on equal footing.
Um,
Indubitably.
oh,
Yeah, I
maybe.
feel like I've had a month off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I will see. We'll see. Hey, you never know. You never know.
His body might not remember that much.
My body. No, it keeps the score, buddy. It keeps the score. That is great. It's been since like early September. I've been like consistently running. So it's been a while. We'll see. Try not to rush it. Trying to just stay smart. I think that's just how it goes. I look forward to getting healthy. I look forward to running, racing, miss racing. I really want to race Bishop in a triathlon, but it's just not going to
Oh my
happen anytime soon. Um, yeah,
triathlon.
triathlon. He did one like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, I think I could beat you. Like, I think I could beat him out of the swim. I think on the bike, he may have a slight edge, but I also might cook him. And then the run, it's not going to be close. Like he ran like, yeah, I think he ran like 7 minutes. I would roll 520s at the very least. Um, I yeah, I feel good about that.
You guys want to see my Jamiroquai impression?
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like that impression.
Hold on,
Dancing,
wait. Why? Hold on.
talking, rearranging furniture. That's the Family Guy bit.
And then he's like dancing, walking. You know,
Yeah,
stuff you can do with a rolly chair.
yeah.
The
Wow,
videos are
these are
always
some
great.
really good tricks.
Who knows? You might need him in the future. Impress a lady or some such.
Always.
Were you just caressing that mic? What the fuck was that? I can't hear anything he's saying. Dude, that thing on the corner of your screen, that or whatever, looks like Brian Dog Nose
From Family Guy.
from Family Guy. From Family Guy.
Peter, what are you doing? Smoking crack. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Yeah, I got it from Blacks.
Now
What?
we've reached the Family Guy portion of
Blacks
the
hardware
podcast.
store. There's a white guy behind the store selling
All right,
it.
less than a minute left. Thank you for listening. If you made it this far, you're an insane person.